They reassured us yesterday the UK's strategy to control coronavirus was the right one. There would be no drastic measures. Big events would still take place. Now that is set to change, and come next week, some mass gatherings are set to be banned. Only this morning, our chief scientist insisted such measures were not necessarily the answer.
If you look at what other countries have done, some of them have jumped very quick onto measures which actually may be slightly less effective and aren't concentrating on the ones that really are the most impactful. And they're sort of easy ones to go for because it sort of sounds logical that stopping a mass event is going to be a big way to stop this. In fact, it's a small way to stop it. It doesn't mean we won't do it at some point, and there may well be a time when you need to do it anyway.
It seems that time has now come. The UK government had been criticised for not doing enough as other countries step up their action. Today, the World Health Organization again warned against inaction.
Perfection is the enemy of the good when it comes to emergency management. Speed trumps perfection. And the problem in society we have at the moment is everyone is afraid of making a mistake. Everyone is afraid of the consequence of error. But the greatest error is not to move.
Contrary to government advice, though, many sporting officials were already moving. Events like London Marathon and rugby matches postponed this afternoon. And the Queen and Prince Charles also cancelled upcoming events. But the strategy here has been to try and delay the peak of an epidemic. This is what the government wants to avoid, a huge surge in numbers in a very short period of time. So many cases would overwhelm the NHS. Rather than stop infections entirely, they hope to flatten the curve, allow us to eventually acquire herd immunity by trying to slow but not halt the spread.
The alternative approach, which is the approach that's been taken in other countries, is to hit it as hard as you can, as fast as you can, in order to try to suppress it. But my view in every type of epidemic is generally the answer is to move faster, harder, quicker. It's better to regret having acted too quickly than to regret having acted too slowly.
From next week, the government will encourage much more working from home. It's clear the situation is evolving pretty swiftly, and the nation will be expected to follow whatever new advice is issued.